Good morning, sunshine. So, it's starting to get cold, even here in the south. And with that, like, I've gotten to a point where things start aching. And I've got some remedies for that. Or at least they're supposed to be remedies. And I can hear my tea kettle now. So, let's go get it. So, I have a lemon ginger tea that I'm making. We're going to have that. But then I was reading, and there's another remedy using vinegar and honey. So you take 1 teaspoon of vinegar, apple cider vinegar, and I'm warming it up because honey, I dropped my teaspoon. Honey doesn't mix well unless it's warm. And you can see it is definitely not warm. And we'll stir the rest of the honey into the tea. Now, this is an old folk remedy that I am borrowing. Well, I'm not borrowing. I got it from Secret Food Cures. It is from the same authors who wrote Chicken Noodle Soup for the Soul. Which has got some good things in it. All right. You do your thing. So let's see. Oh, that's potent. You can feel that going down. I am quite happy that I have some tea some tea to follow that up with. So, according to the guide, you do a teaspoon of apple cider vinegar, a teaspoon of honey, and you're supposed to take it, I'm going to read, every morning. And it's supposed to help with aches and pains and arthritis and stiffness in your joints. That's so much better. So we're going to try that because since it started dropping cold here, as you can see, I'm wearing my hoodie. It's been a little achy, a little painy. We're going to do this for a week and see if it works. It also says that drinking celery juice is very helpful for that as well. But I haven't bought celery in a while. I need to buy celery. But that's another problem for another day. So I would love to hear, what is it that you do when you are feeling achy, painy, stiff joints? I know warm wraps also very helpful for me. And I don't get it in a lot of places, but I tore my rotator cuff and that's really hurting me this morning. And I'm recovering from a dislocated rib. And that's really hurting me this morning. But it was really for the shoulder that I was looking for something. So we're going to see how well this does. In the meantime, I'm going to get a hot wrap. I don't do anything fancy. I just get a slightly damp towel that's been warmed up and use that as a heat wrap and see if we can get to feeling things better. Good morning, sunshine. Barbara, you showed up just in time. So today I was talking about how I woke up feeling stiff and sore. And so I've looked up some things to try and help with that. And I'm going to try out an old recipe where it's, you know, this thing is cool when it works, but apparently my hands make it do very weird things and lose track of my face. And I talk with my hands a lot, so that is an issue. Okay, back to stiffness, joint pain, arthritis. In my book, Secret Food Cures, it is written by the same authors as Chicken Noodle Soup for the Soul. It says if you take a teaspoon of apple cider vinegar with a teaspoon of honey and have that every morning, it helps with joint stiffness and arthritis pain. So I took one this morning. Delicious. I think you missed that face. And I'm about to go have some lemon ginger tea with honey, which I am much more looking forward to. And I'm going to put a warm wrap on my shoulder and see if that helps relieve any of the stiffness. But what is it that you do that helps with the arthritis pain? What's your go-to? Because I was reading in here, and some of these I find really funny. Like, one of their remedies for arthritis is to dig a potato. Even if you have a sensitivity, this is what it says. I'm going to read this to you. Even if you have a sensitivity to nightshade foods, external potato remedies can be used as they have been used for centuries. Carry a raw potato in your pocket and don't leave home without it. When it shrivels up after a day or two, replace it with a fresh potato. It supposedly relieves the inflammation that may be causing problems and pain. I find that very interesting. And I'm not sure what to think about that because it makes me question the apple cider vinegar, except for the fact that I have heard other people talking about apple cider vinegar helping with an assortment of different things, including like it's part of a weight loss deal. And I have honey and I have apple cider vinegar and I'm willing to try that. So Barbara says a hot bath with Epsom salts, magnesium flakes, and her essential oils for pain. That sounds like a good one. They actually do have hot bath as a remedy, and they suggest salts and rose petals. Rose hips actually do have an anti-inflammatory property in them, Yesterday morning, I had a Thai tea with rose hips in it, and it did seem to help. I don't know if it was the warmth from the tea or what, but it's one of the reasons why we're having tea again this morning. So, Pat, do you have any go-tos when your sore joints or arthritis is flared up that really helps you? And have you ever tried apple cider vinegar and honey as a solution? Pat's like, a leave. Just a leave. Just skip all of that stuff and go straight. Yeah. No, that's fair. It's also very helpful. Turmeric tea is also really good. It has a lot of good properties in it. I enjoy that too. A lot of times I will put turmeric in my lemon ginger tea, which is pretty good. I didn't pull it out this morning, but all right. Well, thank you guys for stopping in, for saying hello, sharing the things that help you when you wake up stiff and sore, which it wasn't so, I have to stop talking with my hands. It wasn't so bad when I woke up this morning. I did go out for a walk. We did 2.5 miles, I think it was. Still not quite up to where I was before I dislocated my rib, but we're getting there. I even tried jogging a little bit this morning. I am not ready for jogging. That causes a jarring on my ribs that I'm not ready for. So with that, we will wrap up today. Thank you guys again for showing up, and let me know. Go put it in the Facebook group. What are some things that you do when you're stiff and sore, and what activities are you doing today while it's cold and maybe not so pleasant, because there was also a chance of rain this morning. So, all right. With that, I will say goodbye, and you guys have a wonderful day. We'll see you later. Okay, love you. Bye-bye.